Welcome to Fashion Police South Africa. Miss South Africa entries last part 9. We have over 100 ladies who entered Miss South Africa, and I'm so excited to see what the judges or who the judges are going to pick because we have a lot of returnees. This is Katrin Groenewald. Let's watch.
Significantly vast the chasm is between what graduates expect and what they experience. There's great difficulty getting your first foot in the door without network or experience, and the journey from application all the way to redirection, all while still trying to define yourself as a young professional. With many of us entering industries that are in a constant state of flux, the question our youth are faced with, independent of their field, is, how can I differentiate myself? Given the competitive landscape, growth is necessary, and it gives us a great opportunity to cultivate spaces of lifelong learning and mentorship, whilst moving away from traditional forms of learning and introducing new technologies like AI. As the future of work is grey, my focus as Miss South Africa would be to get our youth workplace ready, create positive relationships with technology, and show them that technology is there to enhance their skills and not replace them.
Hey South Africa, my name is Bryony Govender and I'm 26 years old. I currently live in the city of Johannesburg, where I also work as a trainee associate while I wait admission to become an attorney. There are so many reasons why I want to be Miss South Africa and why I'm entering Miss South Africa 2023, and I will share with you the main reason, and that is because I am passionate about women empowerment. I have been fortunate to be surrounded by strong and powerful women my entire life, and more recently in my legal career. It's for that reason I really understand that it takes empowered women to empower women, and if given this opportunity, I would love to foster that passion. Thank you.
I describe myself as somebody who is extremely outgoing. I am persistent and intentional, and I am loud. I live out loud. I love out loud. And the one thing I refuse to be silent about is children. Most of our learners leave grade 1 without knowing the alphabet, while 82% of our grade 4 learners cannot read for meaning. The reality is these children are excluded. As an inclusion activist, I ask myself, what is the cost of doing nothing? This is a big challenge that requires a big platform. Miss South Africa. My name is Gauleboga Untlametsi. I am 20.
Wow, she's back and she looks absolutely fresh and hip and happening. I really like her. I did hope that she would improve, and I think she has done that.
Hello South Africa, I'm Lebohang Mahafa and I'm 24 years old. You know, it is amazing to witness what women can actually do. I think of my hardworking, relentless mother who raised us up in that rusty shack in the large township of Fosuras, making sure that we were headed in the right direction, regardless of the circumstances. And I'm in awe of the community of women who are phenomenal in their respective areas and are changing the narrative, influencing us to continue being the difference that makes the difference. Therefore, I would like to reach my full potential and grow as a result. I am entering Miss South Africa with the aim of necessitating social and emotional skills and hopefully playing a key role in the many issues we face.
Thobela Afrika Bora. I am Prudence Kube, 25, from Mapodi, Rangwana, Limpopo, and I would love to share my story with you. Miss South Africa to me is a depiction of the country through female nobility, and I'm entering the 2023 edition to continue with the tradition of utilizing this platform to effect change. I hold a bachelor's degree in psychology and a basic understanding of all the 11 official languages. After all, it is through language that we can communicate, and through communication that we can develop a better understanding of each other and the world around us. However, the language that I speak and would like to gain eloquence in the most is that of mental well-being. The scourge of mental health is detrimental to individual progress, among other things. As your Miss South Africa, I want to dedicate my voice towards building a society that does not only heal in medicine and therapy, but in each other's stories. In the words of bell hooks, rarely, if ever, any of us are healed in isolation. Healing is an act of communion.
Hi, my name is Hasty. I am 25 years old and I'm entering for Miss South Africa 2023. I am a financial advisor. I specialize in personalizing people's financial portfolios to help them make the best decisions making forward. My passion has always been helping people, and I found the perfect industry to be able to do that. I am so excited for this year's competition because it's going to be bigger, it's going to be better, and I know that there's going to be an opportunity to do real change in this world. For me, it's about women empowerment. I want to be able to use my voice for the females out there that can't use theirs. I'm so excited to take this step forward and walk hand in hand in this journey.
A lot has changed since the first time I entered Miss South Africa. I married my best friend and I won Survivor South Africa Immunity Island. I am Nicole Extian. I'm 28 years old and from the beautiful Winelands. As I stand before you today, I'm an unconventional pageant girl, but a woman with substance and a message. As a survivor, not only of the harsh circumstances of the South African wilderness, but of the trials and tribulations of life itself. Winning Survivor South Africa was no easy feat. It required me to dig deeper than I ever imagined possible. The truth is, we all go through challenges in life, whether big or small. The key to overcoming them is resilience and perseverance. When we have the courage to keep going, incredible things are at our fingertips. I stand here before you today in hopes to encourage others to always believing in themselves, to facing their fears head on, and to never forgetting the courage that they have within them. Let us be a nation that celebrates resilience, perseverance, and
Hello, South Africa. My name is Pindile Khumalo, a 25-year-old born and bred in the beautiful south of Johannesburg in Gauteng. Passionate about numbers, I persuaded and obtained a BCom accounting degree from the University of Johannesburg. After following the Miss South Africa organization for years now, I've seen how the organization has empowered women in South Africa, and I would love to be part of this women empowering journey with the Miss South Africa team. Growing up and living in a country where substance abuse is constantly destroying the lives of South African youth, I've witnessed for so many years dreams being crushed and the lives of our young brothers and sisters being destroyed due to substance abuse. I would like to use the Miss South Africa platform to help fight substance abuse in our country. I believe that as the youth, we are the future of South Africa, and without us, South Africa has no future. This way, I do believe that we'll not only help change the lives of those affected, but will also help restore hope and also save the future of our country. I thank you.
Tebela, South Africa. My name is Mathaku Tau. I'm 23 years old. I'm originally from Limpopo, but I currently reside in Gardens Bay. I'm a radio presenter, which I believe is my first love. Additionally, I'm a digital marketing strategist at a luxury wine brand based in South Africa and in the UK. Currently, there's so many things that are breaking our hearts in South Africa. The social injustices, the sky-high unemployment rate, and the mother of all, the inequality in our country. And it's so easy to look at all these obstacles and feel discouraged and be derailed from achieving your dreams. But you know what's hard? Choosing to remain hopeful. There's this saying in my language which is my absolute favorite that goes by Kodumela moeta tutse, which simply means that one must remain resilient in the midst of challenges and strive forward, because anything of value does not come easily. So South Africa, I'll ask you today to walk with me on this journey of choosing hope, resilience, and belief not only in ourselves but in the future of our country.
Hello South Africa, I'm the 27-year-old Rizal Bester, proudly representing the city of Tshwane in the Gauteng province. I'm a sales representative, a business owner, and currently in my final year for my bachelor degree in education. For the first time in history, I'm so excited and proud to step onto the Miss South Africa platform as a revolutionary change agent for the community of single mothers. And as a courageous modern-day mom, I'm ready to show up, step in, and take hands with this community of women that have been overlooked and denied this privilege for way too long. My life experiences has cultivated me into the woman I am today, and I intend to use that as an instrument to inspire those who dare not dream because of their circumstances. And yes, I believe that there's no better time to dream than now. Thank you.
Greetings, South Africa. I am Zizipho Mtukisu, a 23-year-old from the small, beautiful city of East London. I am a model, a mental health advocate, the founder of the Purpose podcast, a depression survivor, and currently fighting anxiety. The annual Mental State of the World report ranked South Africa as one of the worst countries regarding mental health. Individuals living in poverty with poor mental health are at an increased risk of remaining poor. Let us come together to not only change the stigma, let us come together to change the well-being of South Africans. Grant me the opportunity to use this platform to become a voice of empowerment to every South African who has a big scary dream but is tied down by a mental illness telling them they cannot do it. After all, in the wise words of Nomzamo Mbata, it is important to become a tangible representation of a dream realized.
Hi everyone, I am Laverne Rosetta Shanice Donatella Jose. You have that right. I have 4 names, each with its own story. I'm 23 years of age, born in the Jacaranda city, but home to me is truly in the Northern Cape Kimberley. I am a woman of resolve, a woman of grace and learning, and I'm entering Miss South Africa 2023 with the hope that I can make use of this platform and opportunity to effect change. My key focus is on employability and entrepreneurship, which particularly is very important because the challenges we have to face have a significant impact on our well-being and economic stability, not only as individuals but as communities. As a candidate property practitioner at RealNet Pretoria and an entrepreneur, I have faced a number of challenges, but I've also gained valuable insight and experience that will inform my approach to empower women, using my skills, knowledge, and most importantly, my passion to effect change. Thank you.
Hello South Africa, my name is Ronelle Homu. I am 24 years old, representing the beautiful small town of Tzaneen in Limpopo. I hold a BCom degree in PPE and I am currently studying towards my honors in marketing at Wits University. My passion has always lied in the youth of South Africa because I believe in the potential that lies within them. As the aspiring Miss South Africa 2023, I hope to use this platform to encourage the young minds that hold the future of our country, focusing on equipping them with the necessary skills and tools to unlock their potential, attain financial freedom not only for themselves, but also to empower the communities that have shaped them. I hope to leave a lasting impression in the hearts and the minds of South Africans everywhere. Thank you so much, Nakensa.
Good day, South Africa. My name is Tobiloba Mary Akinwale. I was raised in the beautiful city of Johannesburg. I'm 21 years of age, currently studying quantity surveying at the University of Pretoria. I am an entrepreneur, a fashion designer, and a digital creator. I am extremely passionate about the alleviation of poverty through entrepreneurship. I aim to use my platform of being Miss South Africa to help improve the quality of life for those currently living in poverty, implementing and creating opportunities for the youths and those that are less fortunate to develop skills they can use to help sustain themselves. Overcoming poverty is not an act of charity, it is an act of justice. It is the protection of a fundamental human right, the right to a decent life and dignity. Thank you for taking your time to watch my video, and I hope to see you soon.
Hello South Africa. I'm Tamika Streicher, mostly known as Tim. I'm a 24-year-old fashionista and coach from Potchefstroom. I was once a woman who believed that she would not amount to anything. These doubts stemmed from trauma. But I've come to learn that when we draw strength from the will to overcome, we can achieve anything. And that is exactly what motivated me to obtain my honors degree in psychology. Now, as the founder of an empowerment foundation, I've made it my life's mission to help children and women in our country overcome invisible wounds and trauma. I'm entering Miss South Africa 2023 with the goal of bringing visible change to invisible challenges within our country, and in doing so, facilitate an open dialogue where our citizens are encouraged and empowered to embrace their stories. Thank you.
Dumelang South Africa. My name is Tahira Zungu. I'm 22 years old, born and bred in Mahikeng. I hold a Bachelor's of Health Science with Sport Coaching and Human Movement Sciences, and I'm an entrepreneur and aspiring philanthropist. I describe myself as a hard worker. You know, being an entrepreneur for the past 3 years, I have seen the hardships our youth faces socioeconomically. The unemployment rate has increased and many lack business skills due to lack of resources, which is why I established my modeling academy to assist in business skills training and volunteer in our community. I believe that with Miss South Africa, we can unleash the greatness our youth has by providing more developmental skills so we can create more jobs as we are the future leaders. I am ready to step into the Miss South Africa leadership platform and change the lives of our youth. Thank you.
Hello, South Africa. My name is Letabo Shai, a 24-year-old from the place of the rising sun, Nelspruit, Mpumalanga, currently based in Johannesburg. I am a social media influencer, a model, and an aspiring beauty entrepreneur. I would love to describe myself as a calm, sweet, joyful soul, a go-getter, and a strong believer of chasing your dreams and making them a reality. As a person with a hunger for transformation, I believe that I can use the Miss South Africa platform not only to uplift myself.
This lady here has a gorgeous profile. If you can check her out on Instagram, you see what I'm talking about. She got legs for days. Anyway, it will be exciting to see if she's going to make it.
Hello, South Africa. My name is Jana Swart, a 25-year-old woman from the northern suburbs in the Western Cape. I hold a BSc Honours degree in high performance sport, and I'm currently working as a media officer at a Premier Soccer League club in South Africa. I am a bold woman who personifies strength, resilience, kindness, and fearlessness to actively conquer equal rights for all. To build a better future for South Africa, we need to emphasize early childhood development and building better education systems for our youth. However, I believe education does not just occur in the classroom, but also on the sports ground, on the playground, and wherever we as adults have a notable responsibility. Together with the Miss ESA organization, we can fight to empower marginalized, disadvantaged groups. As a humanitarian, I believe when individuals feel empowered, their spirits rise and their minds expand. South Africa, now is the time for me to embrace my power and face my strength as your next Miss South Africa.
Hello, South Africa. My name is Kwezi Madlala, a 22-year-old from the beautiful and dynamic city of Pietermaritzburg, the city of choice in the province of KwaZulu-Natal, and I am ready to serve my country. I hold a Bachelor of Social Science degree from the University of Cape Town in Politics and Governance, Industrial Sociology and Social Development, and I'm currently furthering my education in Marketing Management. My main mission in life is to be a source of inspiration and light to my country, communities, and people around me. I am championing the human rights of persons living with disabilities and the support of their caregivers. Persons living with disabilities should not be discriminated against, and they have the right to enjoy equal opportunities in all spheres of life. We have the responsibility to ensure that they're protected from exploitation or abuse. South Africa, let us unite to create a more inclusive, integrative, and equal society. I thank you.
Good day, South Africa. I am Fasti Spiller, a 24-year-old from a small town in the Free State. I hold a corporate communications honours degree, and I'm currently training to become a certified boxing instructor here in Pretoria. I'm grateful to be a published author, business owner, and work with the Beloved Foundation as an advocate to help restore the lives of women and children that have been trafficked. Restoration and second chances are the cornerstone of my story that has fueled my passion to start a movement to help the future generation to protect themselves. I know when we stop fighting for our people and stop speaking about the things that matter, that is when we lose our humanity. I'm entering Miss South Africa because the platform allows us to come together and tell our stories. These stories teach us, empower us, and remind us that we are not alone. I am ready to be the reminder and not only tell my story, but tell the story of South Africa.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. If I didn't put your video up, it simply means that I couldn't find it or I have not enough space. But please don't be worried because I'm not the official judge. I just wanted to show the people what kind of caliber the women who enter South Africa are.